What's going on, Attacker Squad? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, back at it once again. And today I wanted to actually talk about something that's really kind of, shouldn't be talked about, but yet this is just my personal thesis. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there trying to say that Lolicon is actually a bad thing, but it should actually have a right to exist, okay? I know that my good friend JSenpaiX4's is actually been talking about this, so this is actually a follow-up to his videos. Now, I'm actually all for, like R34, so Gwen Tennyson and stuff like that. Because when it comes to the internet, oh god. Every time I actually think of this, I usually think of the internet as for the for the nudie stuff song. It's so freaking hilarious. It is super fitting, and I freaking lost my freaking self watching that video over and over and over again. And no matter how many times I watch that video, never gets old. And basically, I've even actually saw it done within the World of Warcraft. And then when I saw the freaking the Broadway version of it, oh well, it wouldn't really be considered Broadway, but it's still funny nonetheless. And here's the thing. I know that there are people out there that are actually saying that Lolicon shouldn't actually be existent or anything like that. But here's the thing. It's just lines on paper. No one's actually, being forced to actually watch this. And you actually should have every right to actually say, I don't like this. You just don't have to watch it or support it. You don't actually have to look at it. You see, we all should actually have a right to support what we want to support. You see, I actually do enjoy, looking at Shmentoi or, freaking off-brand Shmentoi, Gentai, whatever you want to call it. It's actually, the equivalent of Hong Kong anime. And I'm trying to be, a little clean about this, but like I said, Lolicon should actually have a right to be existent. I mean, it just makes me so freaking annoyed as hell that people actually want to go out of their way and try to cancel something that, is not harming actual people, and people should actually have a right to enjoy something. As long as it's not harming you or anyone else around you, you should actually be able to enjoy something without, people judging you for it. But yet, you got all these leftists, these SJWs, they're actually saying, we need to ban it because it actually might harm actual kids, but guys, I'm just gonna keep this about 50. I actually had to, commend and, my hats off to JSenpaiX4 for actually, doing this. He's actually included some charity links in his videos for actual kids who've actually been wronged and assaulted and stuff like that, sexually and otherwise. But you see, Lolicon is actually lines on paper. It's not harming anything. I mean, seriously. I can understand if you don't like it or anything. You don't have to like it. You just gotta be respectful to it. Because it has a right to be existent. I mean, I really don't like, it's like I really don't like Big Mouth because basically, I swear to God, if I ever actually saw that again, I would actually freaking need to take a drill and just right through my brain to try to lobotomize myself. But I wouldn't know because I'm not a lobotomist, or do I specialize in brain surgery. I could practically freaking harm myself doing that kind of stuff. But I gotta say, I watched like a few episodes of freaking Big Mouth. I'm not watching it because A, it's disgusting. B, it's kind of hypocritical that, that people are actually, freaking saying that anime is bad, but, you got shows like Big Mouth that actually do such things without any repercussions. And C, we should actually just have a right to enjoy something without people being judgmental. So, I'm actually just going to leave it right there, guys. This is just my personal thoughts. I know somebody probably might actually take my words out of context and try to cancel me over this, but we all should actually have a right to actually enjoy what we want to enjoy. We should actually have every right to actually, watch what we want to watch, support what we want to support, buy what we want to buy, without people trying to cancel something that they don't like. There's a difference. It's like, what the Bounding into Comics group was actually saying about the differences between cancel culture and boycotting. Cancel culture means that it's trying to get rid of something and just, make it non-existent. Whereas boycotting, however, it actually allows something to actually still exist, but you're not actually supporting it, and you're just moving on to something else that you might actually really enjoy. That's the thing. You see, we should actually have a right to support what we want to support and, ignore the things that we don't want to support. But hey, that's just me. Those are my opinions. I'd love to actually hear what you guys actually have to say down in the comments. Also, if you're actually really into the content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell for future updates, and just remember these 3 things, guys. Respect the waifus, enjoy your fandoms, anime is freedom, and until the next one, this is Mr. Anime343 saying, sayonara everyone.